Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 1 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got a dump truck fire to tell you about that's actually closed part of US 70 in Craven County. There's the picture you're seeing on your screen. Our very own Amarache Uche was at the scene earlier today. Now, crews were called to US 70 near Tuscarora exit in Craven County shortly before 11 a.m. for a tractor-trailer rig on fire. Now, all eastbound lanes were initially closed because of the fire. One lane is now open to traffic. Workers are now using an excavator to remove debris from the dump truck. There is no immediate word on how the fire started exactly, but an investigation will be carried out. Now, also want to highlight a fundraiser that's going to be, well, that is active and live right now for Calvin C.J. Kenyon, who was killed along with Latoya Smith in a shooting on Carl Ball Lane in the Moss Hill community. That happened last Friday morning. Now, deputies have charged the estranged husband of Smith, Ross Smith, with 2 counts of murder, felony breaking and entering, and felony cruelty to animals. Now, Kenyon's funeral will be this Saturday at South Lenoir High School. The GoFundMe page says the 24-year-old was the heartbeat of their family. It says, quote, "His laughter and love for life left a lasting impression on everyone he met. To know him was to love him," end quote. Now, also want to highlight your weather forecast today, looking at mostly sunny skies right now, but as we transition into the tail end of your Wednesday, we'll see a little bit more cloud cover gradually start to show up. Right now, those clouds not visible in Washington, seeing 80 degrees with a west-northwesterly wind coming in at about 7 miles an hour. Humidity low right now. Dew points in the low 50s, which again, make it very comfortable. Great day to be out on the water along the Pamlico River or any of the rivers around eastern North Carolina. 81 degrees currently in Greenville, comes with a northwesterly wind at about 5 miles an hour. Again, current air temperatures throughout most of eastern North Carolina reading right around the upper 70s to low 80s, between around 77 up to around 82 degrees. Now, we do have a few areas that are still in the mid 70s, Oriental as well as Roanoke Rapids. You guys, again, currently a little bit cooler than your neighbors, but not to worry, still feeling pretty comfortable outside, even for those areas. Again, dealing with a little bit of a cooler temperature trend. For this evening, we've got a chance of a few isolated spot showers out there. Again, just kind of passing drizzle rolling through eastern North Carolina later on tonight into tomorrow morning. That could likely carry over through part of the day tomorrow, particularly closer towards the coast. We're not looking again at a ton of rain. Most areas, if they do receive a few drops, will likely register about maybe a quarter of an inch, if not less than that. But moving into Friday, we will have a better opportunity for more storms to arrive here in the area, as again, a cold front will be pushing its way through the region. Now, that cold front, because of the timing, may struggle to produce a great opportunity for thunderstorms, but we will certainly feel some thunderstorm activity as we get into the tail end of the week. Again, Friday morning, watch what happens. This is Thursday at around 9 a.m. We've got a warm front over us that could, again, keep those light rain showers lingering across eastern North Carolina. But here's what we've got through Thursday into Friday. They're kind of the tail end of your loop there. You see that cold front move into the east early Friday morning into kind of Friday around lunchtime. That frontal movement, again, will create an opportunity for storms in the morning, but then we'll also see a chance of some storms coming in later on in the afternoon as another area of low pressure develops near Houston. That kind of ball of moisture there, that collection of thunderstorms, that cluster, that is another area of low pressure that will continue to keep a rain chance in the forecast, even as we head through both Saturday and Sunday. Now, that rain chance is set at around a 20 to 30% chance, mostly along the coast, as that's where the heavier showers are going to be. Then we get into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, where we will see some heavier showers come through. At this point, also seeing the opportunity for some thunderstorms to arrive at that time. Not looking at any sort of severe weather, as air temperatures will be cooler than our seasonal average, but certainly something that we will be paying attention to as we head through next week. Well, that's all we have time for today's 1 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour right here on the First Alert Desk. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday.